What's going on, everybody, at the Minecraft universe? This is Jason, and we're back today with another Snapshot video. And I know I'm not the first to do this, and honestly I kind of saw some other Snapshot videos, but this is to inform a lot of you that haven't seen it yet, because I was pretty busy today, and then I got around to the Snapshot because I saved this day for Snapshot, so I didn't record anything before this, and I really wanted you guys to see the Snapshot because it's cool, and it's got a lot of awesome things that 1.4 is going to be as big as 1.3 or even bigger, just because of already the things they've got for it. It might be out sooner than we think. So first off, we're going to start off with these frames, alright? And these frames are actually used to display items or anything really that you can put in it, and it's pretty cool. So like this frame here has a compass in it, and it actually points in the right direction. If we right click it, it'll actually flip around, and you can do whatever you want. If you don't like, you want an upside down map for some reason, you can do it. I think it would be a good idea to kind of have a chest to put under like a frame, and then throw in like a sword or something just like that, and pretty much, you know, make it recognize that is my weapon chest, that is my armory chest, and that's cool. That's what I would use these for, and that's awesome. Another thing with these right now, I think it's just a bug, but don't ever right click it and put a stack with a stack of items. Don't ever right click, because you're going to lose that whole stack, as you just saw. So if you just want your item back, all you do is punch the frame, and you get both the frame and you get the sword or whatever you had in the frame back. So I can right click, put the frame back, and then pretty much put whatever I want in there. So that is really cool, and I like that idea a lot. So I'm going to need that back. I'll put that frame there and that sword. So actually I might need the sword later. I'm going to go ahead and keep that sword. Okay, so moving on. This is the new nether portal. Not really, there's no new nether portal, but let me go ahead and switch into game mode 1 just so I can fly. Now things like items can go into portals, so if I go ahead and throw tons of items down here, they're all going to go into the portal straight to the nether. So that works the same with mobs. You can go ahead and spawn mobs, and they'll get thrown in there, which is cool, which might add some sort of effect to the nether. Like, you could live in the nether probably now that other things can be transported there. Say you have an overworld, some sort of water obsidian thing like this, and mobs fall into it and then get thrown into the nether. That's how you get fed or something. You got some sort of farm going on there. So moving on, we're going to go here, and let me see what's in this chest. We got a new map system here. Okay, so I'll put some recipes up here in the corner of what's going on here. So this is you can get an empty map now when you craft a map, and it looks like this, just empty, and whenever you right click it, it will actually fill up the whole map right there. And you actually won't be right in the center, because it's sort of, I don't know, I wouldn't say that it loads chunks, but it's just some sort of big area. And see, as you can see, I'm right there on the map, I'm running around. It's a lot smaller. It's a very, very small portion of the actual map, and I'm running around and stuff, you know. And so pretty much if you go out of the map, I've tried this, you go out of the map and you'll just become a dot that's stuck, saying that you're in that direction. So you go this way and you'll come back to this little area. But to avoid that, or to make it, you know, kind of different, you can actually craft a bigger version of that map. So what you do is take your map, you put it in there, the one you already used, and wrap it around with paper like this, and it makes it a bigger map, kind of like it would in real life maybe. And it's still, as you can see, really buggy. The whole maps system thing with this snapshot is still pretty buggy, so I don't know where I'm at right now. I think I'm going upward. Let's go this way. Is that the right way? No, is it this way? I don't know, but it makes the makes the map way bigger, and you can actually, oh, there I am, okay. So actually the pixels before on my old map were 1 pixel was 1 block, and now 1 pixel on this map is 2 by 2, a 2 by 2 area, so it's pretty big. So that's how maps work. And I guess we'll put that stuff back. And you can actually clone maps. Actually, might as well show you that. What you do is you go into a crafting table, you put in your map, and then you put in an empty map, and you can get 2 of the same maps you already have. So if I separate these, and then I got that, and then I got that. So it's just a clone of the map, which is pretty cool. So that's about it for the maps. Let's go ahead and organize this area. Okay, let's go over here. We got now a wooden button that we can actually shoot with arrows, which is pretty cool. There really hasn't been a side activating redstone thing before. So what you want to do is you can right click to shoot your arrow, and then you can actually hit that wooden button to activate redstone. So this could be used for like mini games or something cool that you could play with teams or something. So that's awesome. That is what that's for. We'll go ahead and put that bow back. Alright, we'll come over here, and the new trapdoors are really cool, actually. I've been waiting for this. This is how they should have been when they first got implemented into Minecraft. You can actually take a trapdoor now, and you can put it on top of a block. So, before it used to be like this, and you're like, what the heck, that's not a trapdoor. And now you can actually put it on top of the block if you just aim at the block. So if redstone triggers it, you walk over it and you fall in like a trapdoor is supposed to work. So I really like that addition, and they did a good job with that. Moving on to this pig here, we got new invisibility potions in the snapshot, in addition to the night vision potions in the last snapshot. So in order to make these invisibility potions, actually I better get to that first, is let's go over here to this brewing stand, and you take this golden carrot that's actually new in the snapshot. I'll show you how to get that later on, and you pretty much put it in the brewing stand, and then you can put any sort of potion. It's supposed to work with an awkward potion, but for some reason it works with almost any other potion except a water bottle. Obviously won't work with that, but pretty much you put it in here. I don't know, that might be a bug. I think it's supposed to be awkward potion. You put those two in together and let it brew, let it brew, let it brew, and it should make a night vision potion that was implemented in the last snapshot, which yes it does. Okay, so you take this night vision potion and then you put it back in the brewing stand, and then actually let's get a fermented spider eye, because you have to oopsies. Okay, you actually have to take a fermented spider eye, and you actually have to throw that in where the golden carrot was, and then once the night vision combined with the fermented spider eye happens, it will make an invisibility potion or splash, depending on what you kind of did. So basically the invisibility potion makes it to where you and you and I think even your armor is invisible. So if we do, I don't know, I typed armor, diamond, let's just get like a diamond plate and then go ahead and wear it and just see what it looks like, and then drink this invisibility potion. Okay, so your armor is not invisible. It just makes you yourself invisible. So I'm running around a little chest, and I am just going to cause so much trouble. So I was kind of thinking about how this would affect servers and how bad it would be, how you couldn't tell who was who, but it turns out when you're walking around, you got that sort of bubbly effect on you whenever you got invisibility on. It's sort of bubbly, which you can kind of tell that someone is there, but still it might cause a little bit of trouble. So I guess I'll be invisible for the rest of the map. But you can also use invisibility splash potions on mobs, and they actually turn invisible. So if I go ahead and kill this pig, I get his nice pork chops. So that's how the potions work, pretty much. I guess I kind of just showed you how the night vision worked, and that is how that works. So well, here's the carrot, by the way. Carrots and potatoes are actually, I guess, rare drops from zombies, I think that's what it is. At least I know potatoes are for sure. I forgot about the carrots. I think they are too. And you'll get carrots. I don't know how they're gonna get them into the game, but that's how they are right now. And then you can surround carrots with golden nuggets, and it'll make a golden carrot. And I've actually tested this out. You can actually eat the golden carrot whenever you I don't know, need hunger, and it will heal it pretty good because it's golden. And then you can also eat regular carrots, and you can also eat regular potatoes. So that's how those work. Here is the potatoes. This is the potato, and this is a poisonous potato. I don't exactly know how it gets poisonous, but here you can actually plant these carrots and these potatoes. So that's pretty cool. So like if I dig in some farmland, I can plant them, and there's not seeds. Because if I destroy it, I'll be in survival. If I was in survival, I would get the potato back itself, not the seeds. You would think it would be seeds, but it's not. I don't know if they're going to change that. And then you got carrots, which you can also plant, and you'll get the carrot back. So you can actually, farm these, and that's how those work. If you put a potato into a furnace, you can actually cook it with some coal, and it makes a baked potato, which you can eat, and I'd imagine it gives you more hunger, and more hunger if you eat it, because it's baked. So let me change the time to day real quick. Alright, so over here we got new walls, alright? So, and with the new walls, they're actually, I'll put the crafting up in the corner. They're, I think, just 6 cobblestone on the bottom 2 rows, and it actually works with mossy cobblestone too. So the way these work is, let me go ahead and grab them. this end will always look like this. So if I add another block, the end will move. And same thing with this, and they just kind of blend together, which is really cool. These are awesome. They work like fences, so a mob in here could not get out. So that's how those work. Those are really cool. I like those. And these are the new stairs. All stairs act this way now. They're based on the corner is how they're placed. So look, I'll show you what I mean. If I aim at this corner, it kind of does something like that. It's weird, I know, but I kind of like it. And they're not too sure how this is going to be added to 1.4 if it is, but I think they should, and it's a really good idea. But right now it's a little buggy. So if I do that, and then, I don't know, this or something, I could make a, I don't know, like not this guy sucks, and then maybe do one like that, and then one like that. It's like a stair-stepping, I don't know, it's really cool in design, and you can actually make a solid roof now. Like, you can make a pretty good roof. So if I do this, then hit this corner here, and then start going like a roof on my house would actually look good instead of being dumb like it was before, and that's awesome. I really love that. I love the stairs. The stairs are really cool now, and you can do pretty much so many things with those now. So over here we got, in this chest, we got some new leather. This is the new leather armor. It looks like this. It's not that orange color anymore. It's sort of brownish, like leather would be, and you can actually dye leather. So if I grab just a leather item, and I grab one of these. If I go into my crafting bench and I put in a leather, and then I can put it on any dye, it will make it that color. Now, if I mix dyes together, like yellow and blue, it will make a greenish dye. Now, if you put in a green dye, it's not quite the same color green. It's sort of a darker green because it's cactus green. And then there's also lime green, which will make it limey. And this one's sort of in between. It's sort of gross, kind of gross to throw up. Gross puke color. And it's, yeah, that didn't look good at all. Okay, so, yeah, you can actually dye armor now. So actually, let's throw that in and dye it yellow and then wear it so you can kind of see what's going on. I'm sorry, Diamond Plate, but we're going to have to replace you. So here it is, and yay. There's my leather armor. Looks like he kind of has buttons going down. That's weird. I didn't notice that before if that was there. I don't know if that's new or not. But, yeah, that's the new leather armor. So over here we got our dogs. And the dog's collars can now be dyed themselves. So all you have to do is right-click on your dog, and their color of their collar will just change depending on whatever you do. So I want them both to be blue, or I want one to be green, and you'll be greeny, and you'll be bluey. That's their names, I guess. And then that's pretty cool. So that's awesome, I guess. A cool new little addition. And then over here we got some pots. Pots actually were, I talked about this in the last update thingy. I talked about how pots were going to be implemented because they were releasing snapshots, and yeah, they are pots. I couldn't really tell. I don't know why I didn't think they were pots before, but yeah, they are definitely pots, and you can plant pretty much anything in there. So if I take this sapling and I just right click it, it just goes in, and it's awesome. So that's how those work, and that's about it for the snapshot, guys. I'm saved the best for last because it's obviously the most complicated, but there is a new mob in the game, and it's actually a boss mob. And I'll switch over to Sethbling's map because Sethbling actually made a map for this, and it was free download because it doesn't spawn in the game. It actually has to be spawned through MC Edit. So yeah, I'll switch over to that map, and you guys can see the new mob. Okay, here he is, the Wither boss guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a diamond sword so we can kind of defend ourselves. He won't attack me really. Let's try to get him out of here because he's kind of encased in glass. This is how Sethbling did it. So let's go ahead and make him. Oh god. Oh, he just attacked me. Okay, I'm out of here. All right, I'm sorry, little wither guy. His name's the Wither Boss, so let's go ahead and delete all this glass so we can actually get him out of here. Alright, you good? You good now? Oh god, no, he's just making some horrible noises. So yeah, he totally does not even have a role yet. He's just kind of in the snapshot, codingly. He's not even in the game yet. So there he is, the Wither, and the Wither boss guy. I don't know, he's really weird. He's scary. I like it. So let's, as you can see, I got an effect on me, but I was going to show you some things he can do, like with pigs. If you put any sort of passive mob down, he will totally kill it, but if you do like a aggressive mob, he won't even try to kill it. So let's put down the skeleton, and of course the skeleton will burn, I guess, but he won't attack him. If I put down the pig, he's going to kill the pig. Yeah, I'm sorry, little piggy. But yeah, don't ever fight this guy near tons of animals, because he's probably just gonna freak out. He will probably kill villagers too, I'd imagine. I think he does, actually. Let's go ahead and put one down, and yes, he takes him out. And of course his own explosions, I think they actually hurt him. Did you see that? Yeah, his health went down a little bit. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Do not float down. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and put, no, don't, suicide. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, come back up. Come back up. Take these pigs. Okay, I think he's just gonna die forever. Alright, so pretty much that is the Wither boss. I don't think he drops anything, honestly. He's really hard, and let me see if I can't even attack him down here. I might as well just, I don't know. I'll just let him die. What happens if he just falls into the abyss? This is how the map is, by the way. Sethbling made it like this. Is he just gonna fall? I guess he's gonna fall. Well, he looks like this, and if you go in survival mode, he'll totally just explode at you with, he'll just shoot his little head things at you. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he's gonna die. I'm sorry, Mr. Wither guy. We'll just let him die, and maybe he'll respawn, because I think there's a spawner up here. And then maybe he'll just die. Alright, so let's go up here, and, what's gonna happen? I hope he does spawn again. If not, oh well. That is the Wither boss. He's new to the Snapshot, and I have no idea where they're gonna place him. I don't know if they're gonna put him in the end. Are they gonna put him in the overworld? Are they gonna put him in the nether? The end already has a boss, so they can't really put him in there. That's the Ender Dragon's spot. That's his place. Yeah, there's really nothing left. I don't think he drops anything. I killed him before this, and he didn't really drop anything. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think he's gonna respawn. Maybe not. But if you guys want to go check it out yourself, I'll put the link to Sethbling's channel in the description. You can go to his video and check it out, and then download it. Don't forget, I always put the Snapshot link in the description too, and you can go check that out as well. Download it yourself and check out all these new features and great things. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the long video. I tried to make it as short as I could. But I mean, it's a great, big, huge Snapshot, and 1.4 might come out sooner than we think, so just get prepared for that and all these new good things we can play and adventure with. So I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but you cannot be on this show anymore. I totally knocked him off the edge and killed him. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe, and you'll become a star of the Minecraft universe. So I'll talk to you stars later, and see ya!